Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Eastern Motorsports coverage of the Lotus 49C doing 5 laps at the Nürburgring in beautiful Germany. This is a quick little 5-lap in an old 1967 to 1970 era car. We're blasting around. We started in 16th position of a 30-car grid, and we're already up to 13th, although we've just dropped back down trying to avoid an accident. And we're coming around turn 1, and we've dropped down several more places rather than crash up and cause issues. But I'm sure we'll make up some of this as we go. And we're back down to P16, and we've got quite a bit of race to go yet. The Nürburgring is a rather long race, and so we have plenty of time before we need to worry that we're not in under 10 places to get points. Oh boy, somebody spun out, and we've got some issues already going on ahead of us, and we've dropped all the way back down to P20. So far, poor showing, but again, we've got plenty of time before we need to start panicking and driving like a complete maniac. Pardon me. Back to P19. And we're going. The field is fairly croppled. Croppled? What the hell does that mean? The field is pretty well packed together. I don't know what croppled is. I don't know what I'm talking about. Sorry about that, folks. So we're still in P19. I think we just took P18. So we're getting back to where we were, at least at the beginning of this race. And hopefully by the end... Ooh, somebody went off into the dust there. He was throwing up a lot of sand. Still holding P19. Can we do better than this? I sure hope so. But I don't want to drive like a complete lunatic because the wheels on these cars fly right off. And if this was a real race, these cars also were notorious for exploding, and that was never a good thing. Many a driver got burned because of these cars. I love the look of them. These are what I grew up watching, but there were terrifying death traps, unfortunately. And we got P17. Still haven't made it back to where we started on the grid, but we're moving up slowly. I think we're going to be closing in on lap 1's end, starting lap 2. Just looking at the mini-map on the upper left side, you can see that everybody's all bunched together. As we go back into turn 1 again, and let's see if we can go in and take somebody's candy. I'd like to make it to at least P10 or below. This way we're within points range. Always go for the points. Always go for the points. Let's see if they'll open the door for us so we can drive right on through. Come on, boys. Give us a little daylight. And that's our fastest sector. Got the wheels are heating up a bit, so this should be a much faster lap. Hopefully we'll have some space to make some moves and get some points in this race. I see our logo is blocking out some information in the upper right corner, so for the next race we're going to have to fix that. Unfortunately, too late for it now. And P16, so we're back essentially to where we started on the grid, so now we can finally start to move up. Again, fast sector.
Come on, this guy's just in our way.
Should be
Big
much
push now,
better.
let's fight our way past.
And it looks like everybody's running quicker. And the field is stretching out a bit too. So hopefully we can catch up to these leaders and take some candy from them. Once again, this is the Lotus 49C. We're doing 5 laps at the Nürburgring. These are vintage cars from the late 60s, early 70s. Unfortunately, they were death traps. Although, of course, not everyone who drove one died. But far too many men who did drive them did. Or were maimed. No, you guys don't want to hear that, but hey, history's history.
Don't let off the pressure. See if you can slip up the inside
And
of the
we're
brake.
in lap 3 already, and we're coming up on turn 1. And it doesn't look like we got any daylight to pass here. Ooh. Oh, we just lost P16. And we just took it back. Alrighty. We're coming back around. Having a bit of issue. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We can take him, we can take him, we can take him. Hey, P15. I think that's the furthest up the grid we've been. So P15 started at P16. Not exactly a stellar showing so far, but we're only in lap 3 and 5. We've got some time to make some moves yet. And the other racers are not so far ahead of us that it's an impossible feat. So let's see if we can get it on. We're doing some pretty good lap times. Looks like our previous lap was 3 minutes and 1/100th of a second. This is Project Cars on PlayStation 4 from Sony. This is an excellent sim. Can't wait for Project Cars 2 to be released. Also can't wait for GT Sport to be released. And I'm actually looking forward to seeing what F1 2017 looks like. Although F1 2017 is only Formula 1 cars as far as I know. It'd be nice if they have some vintage Formula cars in there. Even if it's a downloadable content where you pay, say, $10 and get some of the 50s and 60s Formula 1 cars, or even back to the 40s, since they've been racing since only a few years after the invention of the automobile. And there's the BMW power sign. And this is Eastern Motorsports here in the eastern part of the United States.
Nice one, that's your fastest
And
lap so far.
again, we did pretty good on that sector, but not good enough to pass to P14. Back in turn 1. Come on, give us a little daylight, guys. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, give us some daylight. Oh boy. Oh well.
He's slower than you in certain sections. Keep pushing. And
Do
try
you
and
think
take
we'll
him
get
under
any
braking
points in this
close
race?
quarters.
The way we're going, it may not happen. Gotta be in P1 through 10 to get any points. But it's still thrilling to race these rocket ships from days gone by. Oh, we did a little smoke screen on us, courtesy of a little tire up over the curb. Come on, come on. We took that sector pretty good. Always like to see the greeny green. Come on, we're right on his tail. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Take him in this corner. Come. Oh, we ain't got room. If we would have took it, we might have caused a little incident, or a big incident, because the rest of the pack isn't all that far behind us. Come on, let's take him. Let's take him. Let's take him on this corner. Come on, let's take him. We got the daylight. We got the daylight. Come on.
It looks like your best opportunity to overtake him
Should
as a
have tried to
slow
get
corner.
P13
Try and
too.
slipstream past him on
That might have
straight.
been an incident though, so I guess it's best that we didn't. Pardon me. And again, love these old Lotuses. They were from what were called the Garageneers. People building their own cars independently, or actually, small garages, developing these beasts. And speed was more of a concern than safety, unfortunately, back in these days. And that's one of the reasons we're doing this in black and white, just for the nostalgic look. Come on, we could take him. We could take him. Had a little rub of the wheels right there, but nothing too major. Oh my, we just lost P15 thanks to that incident. Come on. Come on, lads, give us a break. Come on, pull over and go to sleep for a moment. Have a little tea, something. And this is going to be the start of lap 5, the final lap. And we're still in P15, unfortunately. So let's see how we can go. I think we'll take a little more chances here. Come on, this is lap 5, final lap. So anything we're going to do, we're going to have to do it in this lap.
Pass. Fantastic.
So back to P14. Still not in the points as yet. We've got to take a few more of these guys' candy. I see 3 right in front of us within striking distance. We just have to do it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Right on his tail. Force a little mistake and we can take his candy. Oop, we were a little slower that sector, unfortunately. That's not good. Come on, 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 come on. Got a shot here, maybe. Oh, no, we ain't gonna squeeze through there. What a tragedy. I would really hate to finish in P14 here. Or worse. Come on, I think we got him. I think we got him on this corner. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. We got plenty of daylight here to take it. All right, P13. Got about a half a race length of the track to make up 3 more positions. It's going to be a tight one. I'm not sure we can do it, but we'll give it a shot. At least we got clear space on the runway here on the track. A lot of these old tracks, at least in the UK, not here in Germany, were old airfields from World War II. To be honest, I don't know the story of the Nürburgring. I was just thinking of the old tracks in the UK. So, never mind. Alright, I don't even see them ahead of us, really. Oh, they're there. Okay, we got 2 right in front of us. So that'd be P12 and 11 if we can take those 2 guys. But we're running out of track here. This is the final turn, in fact. So, have a great night. Bye for now. Onagi wahi. Good evening, everyone.